poppin', Diva gang? How are you guys doing? Happy Valentine's Day. It's a Sunday. It's a day of love. What are you guys doing today? Do you have like any cute dates planned? Are you doing anything special with your significant other? I have nothing planned. Today's just gonna be a chill day for me. It's gonna be a day for me to catch up on some work, do some things that I've been wanting to do. I've been looking real raggedy lately, so it's gonna be kind of a pamper day for me as well. So I just wanted to apologize in advance if this voiceover is all over the place, because I'm making this set of nails and I kind of just wanted to do like a chit chat voiceover, just something real calm. Yeah, something calm. I'm making these nails for a giveaway, and I thought I'd just let you guys enjoy this process of me making these nails, because you don't usually get to see me do like a whole full set of two hands. I usually just do like one hand for display purposes for most of these videos, but I decided I was gonna let you guys watch me do both of these hands. And yeah, this video is gonna be real chill, real low pressure for me anyway. And I also thought I would take some time to let you all get to know me a little better, run some ideas by you that I've been having. So that's gonna be kind of the vibe of this video. But I'm doing some French tips nails for Miss Ash Cash because her birthday is coming up, and I got in touch with her and she asked me to make her some custom birthday nails. So that's what I'm doing here. She sent me this reference picture to make the nails for her. Hopefully I remember to put it in, but this is the picture that she sent me, and they're real cute, real classy. I noticed with her, like she likes like bling. She likes things that are special, that are you know, that are like cute but not like too loud. She likes things that are classy. Yeah, I really like her style, and I get really excited whenever she asks me to make her any kind of custom nails, because I like blingy nails myself. Her and I have kind of similar styles, so I really enjoy making nails for her. But I'm making these for her, and then after I filmed this video, I made a set of 20 nails for her to give to one of her followers. So be looking out for that giveaway soon. Make sure you're following me on Instagram so that you can see when that giveaway is up and running, and also so that you can view the rules to enter that giveaway. Yeah, so I did the French tips a little bit differently in this video. In all the French tip videos that I've done so far, I've painted the tip color first and then the nail bed color with just like the regular nail brush. But I couldn't do that with these because in the reference picture that she sent me, it had like a sheer nail bed color, so I had to paint the nail bed color first and then go ahead with my fine detail brush and paint on the tips. And it was easier than I thought it would be, to be honest. I've been telling you guys my line work is not like, you know, it's not perfect, but I don't know, maybe like this is just a really good brush, and it wasn't very expensive either. I just got it like off of Amazon for pretty cheap, but I haven't used it since I've got it. Today was my first time using it, and it could also just be because it's like a fresh brush or whatever. But as you can see, I'm having a pretty smooth time painting on these smile lines, and I really didn't have to do like a whole lot of cleaning up either, like with acetone or anything. I feel like I went in more with the acetone with, like, you know, the second coat to get the color more opaque. But other than that, this was a pretty easygoing process. So like I said, I thought I'd let you guys enjoy that footage while I just talk, while I run my yibbers about some stuff that's been on my mind. So yeah, like I said earlier, today's Valentine's Day. I'm usually pretty sad on Valentine's Day. I'm usually pretty lonely, but you know, who cares? We're still in quarantine, so it's whatevs. Yeah, so I wanted to ask you guys, So, you know, we've been posting a lot more consistently here. It's a lot of fun. But I want to ask you guys, those of you that are content creators, those of you that are any kind of public figures, you make YouTube videos, you have a large Instagram following, if you have any tips for engagement, increasing engagement on your YouTube channel, on your Instagram page, on any social media platform that you have, what are your sort of methods or strategies for increasing your engagement? Because I have some of my own and they worked okay thus far, but I'm at a point where I really want to focus on building a relationship with you all and expanding this community that we're creating. So I just wanted to know, like, do you have any advice for me or things that you do that you think might help me? Let me know in the comments. Oh, and also, I could really use you guys' feedback on. Okay, so there's another press on channel that I watch. I think her name is like Zakia B. I know her name is Zakia, but I forget like what her channel name is. But some of you guys might know who she is. And she makes press-on nails. She owns, it used to be just a press-on nail business, but now she's expanded it into something else that's like way more than press-on nails. She sells like accessories, I believe, and a couple of other things. But she did a video once on how she basically like closed her press-on nail business, her business that was exclusive to just press-on nails, because she wanted to expand. She wanted to sell other things, and she had to like go through a whole host of processes because, you know, her press-on nail business, like it was named, you know, the name of it had like nails or pressed or something in it. It had something specifically to do with press-on nails, and she just didn't you know, she had to figure out what she could do as far as rebranding herself and expanding her I don't know what I'm trying to say, but basically she had more things that she wanted to do than just press on nails, and I'm kind of feeling that way right now. I've been into a lot of really crafty stuff. I've been making a lot of stuff. If you follow me on Instagram, you probably know that already. If you don't, you definitely should. Make sure you click that link below and give me a follow, girl, because we have fun over there. But I've been into a lot of like crafty stuff. I've just been really into like making things with my hands and my skills and my talents. Like, I'm really kind of exploring things that I can do and things that I can make and things that I'm physically capable of, and not only just to make money off of, but also like as hobbies and things that I can do for fun. Because I'm starting to see, like, the older I get, the more that I really like to just make things and be creative. Like, it's funny because I never really thought of myself as a particularly creative person, but kind of ever since I started, well, more recently really, but since I've been making press-on nails, I've really taken pride in just making things with my hands and being what's the word I'm looking for? Like, putting something out there of myself that I made, that came from my brain, that I made with my hands. Like, I feel like anybody that creates anything or any artists out there can understand what it is that I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I say all that to say that I would also like you all's feedback and advice for not so much changing your main goal or the main point of your business, but how, if any of you have done that before, how do you go about expanding it? You know, right down to like the stuff like, do you make a whole new Instagram page? Do you just turn what you already have into something else? If so, how did you go about that? How do you make it so that it's not specific to something else in case you want to expand your stuff? Like, I know what I'm saying, or what I'm trying to say anyway, might sound a little bit confusing, but if anyone out there can understand what I'm trying to say, then I would like to know if you've ever experienced that, or if you've ever been through that process, I'd like to know how it went for you. And yeah, also anybody that owns any like crafting businesses, that anybody that makes things, anybody that's a creative in any way, I'd really just like your advice and your expertise on how you just go about making yourself and your brand more multifaceted, if that makes sense. And I feel like with press on nails, that can be a really hard thing to do just because it's such a niche area. But I feel like there's always room for change. There's always room for improvement. Nothing is impossible. It's just about knowing who to speak to, knowing where to get your advice from, and you know what I'm saying? Just like knowing the right people to talk to and to make examples of. So yeah, that's kind of the space that I'm in. I don't know. There's just a lot of things that I want to do, and I'm wondering how I should go about doing them. So I know that's kind of a convoluted, or it can be kind of a convoluted subject, but if anybody out there knows what I mean, I'd really like to hear from you. Maybe we could bounce some ideas off of each other, that kind of thing. Cool. So yeah, I have a few talking points here, and when I run out, I will just allow you guys to enjoy this footage. But my next talking point is, what sorts of tutorials and videos would you like to see? Because this is kind of related to what I was saying previously, but although I made this channel, it's Diamond Dose Nails, and I made this channel pretty much for nail content, educational and demonstration purposes. Even though I'm not a professional, I just show you guys the techniques and things that I use in order to save me time and in order to create my own work to the best of my ability, and maybe provide you guys with some inspiration or ideas to come up with techniques, styles, and things like that of your own. Yeah, that's pretty much what this channel is for, but I'm interested in things other than just nails. Nails are kind of just what I'm most passionate about at the moment, and probably will be for a while. But I also like fashion and style. I like makeup too. I'm still a novice, but I'm getting into like hair and wigs and things like that as well. So I'm just curious to know if that is content that you all would be interested in seeing, because again, I'm most passionate about nails and nail art, but I'm kind of becoming a jack of all trades or whatever. No, let me stop. But I'm slowly but surely expanding my skill set. So yeah, I just would like you all's feedback on if those are things you'd be interested in seeing, or if you're like, girl, you doing too much, just stick to nails. That's what we came here for, and that's what we want to see. Let me know which side of the spectrum you're more on. Yeah. I got a Cricut machine, guys. I don't know how many out there have Cricut machines, but nobody in my family or that I'm around has a freaking clue what a Cricut machine is. And if you've ever tried to explain what a Cricut machine is to someone, like, it's hard. It's freaking hard. Like, I know when I first saw a Cricut machine, I really didn't know what it was either, because it just looks like a big printer, but it's so much more complex, multifaceted, and just different than a printer. So if you've ever tried to explain what a Cricut machine is to someone, then you understand what I mean. But I got one, and I've been having a little fun with it or whatever. I've been making my little custom stuff. I'm still kind of trying to learn how to use it, things like that. And if anyone has any advice for good vinyl, adhesive vinyl brands, and please let me know, because I'm starting to see how difficult it is to find good adhesive vinyl. Like, I never knew there could be so many issues with something like adhesive vinyl. There's just so much that can go wrong. If you have a Cricut machine and you make vinyl designs, then you understand what I'm talking about. But there's just so much that can go wrong and happen. So if anyone out there has a Cricut machine or is new to the Cricut machine, don't feel bad. We're learning together, because but yeah, I've been using it to do all kinds of stuff. It's lots of fun. It's lots and lots of fun. I also wanted to talk to you guys just about the press on nail movement in general and what you guys feel about it, because I don't know. I feel like it could go either way. I feel like when we were deeper in quarantine, there were more people learning to do things on their own and at home. And I feel like it's kind of polarizing, because I feel like there are still those people that have a lot of fun, that, like myself, have a lot of fun doing like their own beauty treatments and being able to do all their own stuff and things like that. Like, that's one thing that I always say that I'm really grateful for, is being able to slay myself. It's like, I don't need to pay nobody to do my nails. I don't need to pay nobody to do my makeup, and I don't need to pay nobody to do my hair. Like, I recently just started getting into hair, but I've always been like, a do-it-yourself kind of girl, I guess you could say. Now that I think about it, I kind of have. So yeah, like, when it comes to the press on nail movement, I'm just wondering, like, I'm just kind of anticipating what's in the years to come, because I feel like the culture of nail salons is definitely changing, or the culture around nail salons is definitely changing, especially when there's so many talented nail techs out there nowadays. Femi Beauty said it in one of her videos that, you're still gonna have people that go to the physical nail salon to, get that simple acrylic overlay for like work. They just need to have something on their hands. But when you go to a specialty nail tech, you can be a little bit more, you have more flexibility, you have more options, especially if you go to a real experienced nail tech. Like, there's so many talented nail techs. Like, I wish I had discovered the nail community earlier in life, like maybe when I was in high school, because I could have made grip if I was making press-on nails in high school. But I guess, everything happens for a reason. Things happen to you at the time that they're supposed to happen to you. I really try to, ground myself in that feeling and in that thought, because there's just so many things in my life that I just wish I knew about earlier, that I had done earlier, or that I had there's so many things, like not even regrets, but just things that I wish I could have gone back and taken advantage of, or put my skills to work if I had known about them earlier. But if I think like that, if I really, really think like that, I will drive myself insane. So I try not to let it bother me too much. But yeah, when it comes to like the press on nail movement as a whole, I don't know, it could just be me. Well, let me not even say that. I was gonna say that like it could be starting to become stagnant, just because the area is becoming pretty saturated. But I actually don't believe that. I do still think there's room for everyone. I still think we're in the middle of it, and I still think that it's up and coming. So I will not say that. But yeah, aren't these nails coming out super cute? I started applying the bling, and the bling is what made it really all come together, because like French is just French, but once I put that bling on there, it was just like it just all came together. And now I'm going in with that top coat. So I was also thinking maybe you all could send me your crazy or unfortunate nail salon experiences, and I could do something similar to this where you just watch me work and I read your experience, I react to it, I give you my unsolicited opinions and advice. Again, I'm not a professional, but I know a little something. Okay, so yeah, is that something that you all would be interested in? If so, I'm gonna make a post soliciting you all to send me your crazy nail salon experiences on my Instagram. So make sure that you're following me there. Check the description box, click that link, and hit that follow button right now. I'm gonna give you a second to do it. I'm waiting for you, girl. Did you do it? You better have did it. Anyway, so I want to ask you, what are some of your favorite nail trends right now? Because there's so many nail trends. I feel like this time of year is just really it's real big for nail trends right now. There's so much going on with the Valentine's Day nails, with the Easter nails, even though it's not even March yet. But yeah, what are some of your favorite nail trends? What are some things that you've been seeing on your timelines? Right now, I have to say mine is airbrush nails. I just bought like an airbrush. If you all want to see an airbrush tutorial, let me know and I will try to do it. I already know it's gonna be really difficult to film, but if that's something you all want to see, I'll do it. But yeah, that's like my favorite trend right now. I'm kind of airbrush obsessed, to be honest. I've been airbrushing so many nails just because it's such a different look. I don't know. I feel like when you look at a set of airbrush nails, it just takes you back to a different time. Or is that just me? I don't know, but I honestly do feel that way. I feel like it just takes you back to a different time, and there's just so much that you can do and so many ways to be creative with the whole airbrush thing. And it's just so cute, and it's so like Y2K, early 2000s. Like, that's kind of becoming my vibe these days, and airbrush nails really just take me back, like, which is funny because I feel like in those times, I don't know, I could be wrong, I could be ignorant, but I feel like back then more people were doing like French and duck nails and stuff like that, or like the 90s freestyle nails, the jungle type of nails. I feel like more people were doing stuff like that, but for some reason the airbrush nails, like, they make me think of like Ed Hardy and like 90s like art, like not nail art but like art, like art. I don't know, but yeah, that's my favorite nail trend right now. I'm having a hard time though, like committing myself to one set of nails. Like, I'm gonna do my nails today and there's so many possibilities. I'm having a really, really hard time choosing one and committing myself to one particular style. And also, like, this has been a thing since I started making press-on nails. I get really bored with my nails really, really, really quickly. I get really, really bored after about like 2 days of press-on nail wear, and that's not good because I end up damaging my nails a lot because for some reason, I refuse to use sticky tabs. I absolutely refuse to use sticky tabs to adhere my nails. I don't know why. I just feel like, I don't know. If anybody's ever used sticky tabs, let me know if they've worked for you. But I honestly feel like after one shower, you're done. That's why I don't offer sticky tabs with my press-on nail packages. When somebody orders nails from me, they just get glue. They don't get sticky tabs. But yeah, I get super bored with my nails and I want to change them like every 2 days, which is just not practical. Oh, yeah, so I let you guys see a little of how I actually package my press on nails. I just changed my packaging. It used to be different. I used to use boxes, but I started using these pieces of cardstock. I made this cardstock and I ordered it off of Canva. If you didn't know, Canva will print your design for you. Maybe it could just be me that didn't know that, but Canva does print your design for you. You gotta pay for it, but I made them on Canva and I printed them out. And in case you guys didn't see, I did go ahead and clean the back and front of the nails before I put them onto the cardstock, and then I'm also cleaning them once they're applied to the cardstock, just to make sure everything is sanitary and there's no fingerprints on the nails. And this is our final results. I think they're super cute, and I hope Miss Ash Cash loves them, loves wearing them as much as I did making them. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Insta. Bye.